All right. Well, now I slid my sorry ass in here. Let's talk. So this is day one of the 29 days of no alcohol. I'm doing this for charity, but I'm also doing this for another reason. I think I'll probably follow up with this. Lately, I've not been feeling healthy, active. I work constantly, and my work is, it's good. Like, I do get my exercise at work, but I don't feel like I'm doing the right things. So I'm going to try and change up a few things like my diet, not by much, because I really don't want to do that. But I'm also going to be changing up just general things. More water. I've been having a good amount of water per day, but I haven't been having enough. Less sweets. Stuff like this. That was 500 in there. It's taken a little bit of time. And it wasn't just me eating that. And a few other things. But overall, I feel that 29 days without alcohol is actually a good start. It's a good starting point because there is a lot of sugar. There's a lot of different things in beer and everything else like that. So why not give it a shot? See what happens. Maybe I'll continue it. Maybe I'll become such a casual drinker that I may not do beer reviews anymore like I've been promising, or cutting down on them like I've been promising. I haven't bought alcohol in a while. I kind of had this plan that I was going to do this when I saw it, and I didn't buy alcohol for a while. In fact, my fridge has gotten a little bit empty. It really has. I've got a fair bit left in my cellar, but I mean, once a week drink for a cellar beer, that sounds like a good idea. Granted, I am going to BC in March, and I am going to be visiting one of my favorite breweries. Maybe that'll be my last purchase, a last hurrah, to have the last purchase of beer be Twin Sails. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I really am. So, what is this going to entail? Well, I wasn't quite sure. I really wasn't quite sure. But I know this for a fact that it's going to entail a lot of different things, including me weighing myself. So I'm going to start off this month by weighing in. And I'm going to share that with you. And that's not going to be an easy thing to do because I'm not a light person. In fact, I know I'm fat. I'm obese. I'm a 47, 6 or 7. What am I now? I can't remember. I'll be 47 this year. I'm a 46-year-old male that really needs to look after himself a little bit more. So we're going to do that. Now, I don't want criticism of people. I don't want to hear people say, well, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you should be doing this. I'm doing this on my terms, not anyone else's terms, on my terms. And that's exactly what I'm going with. So I figured that since I'm doing the 29 dry days of February, I might as well get something out of this. And I'm going to take you along for the ride. So why not? I say we do this. What do you guys say? I have to admit, this is not an easy thing for me. Really isn't. Not the not drinking part. I've done that before many times. The whole getting better with myself, because I don't take care of myself, and I should. But I look around me and I've got all these people that have taken care of themselves and they still have issues. I look at all these people that don't take care of themselves and they still have issues too. So no matter what, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I would like to have certain things feel better. Like my knees. My knees are horrible right now. If I lose 20, 30 pounds, my knees will be feeling a hell of a lot better. But again, I got to find out how much I weigh. Well, folks, I say we weigh in, and then I guess I'll carry on with the day. And we'll finish up with day 1 and go from there. Let's do this. All right, well, here we go. Let's see what we got. I got a lot of work to do. All right. Well, it's been a few days. So after weighing myself, yeah, that was unexpected. I didn't realize I was that weight. That actually sparked a few things in me, actually. I'm enjoying a nice cup of tea here. It's a berry white tea, so. No milk, no sugar, just berry white tea. So yeah, you saw all the things on day 1. We're on now day 5. I was gonna do something after the Super Bowl, but I got tired. I'm making excuses, but it's not an excuse. It's really what's happening here. I basically, yeah, I had some things hit. That reality of me being 246 pounds, not exactly something I wanted to see or hear. That's halfway, that's way too much I want to weigh in on. So at work, I've been doing a lot of walking. In my lunch hours, I take at least a 20-minute walk, find some food, come back, just, you know, make sure that everything works out. Sorry, staring down there's a spider. Love my studio. So do the spiders, apparently. And so I've been working on that. My diet has changed a little bit, not by much. I'm still eating stuff that I probably shouldn't be. But I'm not having a beer. I'm trying to cut out pop, but that's not working so well. I'm trying to not have as much in the way of basically coffee with cream and sugar or milk and sugar, because I can't stand cream. I can't. I can't have cream in coffee or in my tea. It has to be milk. So I'm trying to have that. I'm working on a few things during this whole 29 dry days of February. And so far it feels that it's working out to my advantage. I'm also finding that I'm, in a way, detoxing a little bit. I'm feeling rough during some of the days. Like yesterday was a huge down day for me. Had a small migraine hit and I just couldn't shake it for the life of me. And I tried. I really did try. And that one wasn't easy. I feel my body having, and I'm not, here's the thing is I'm not addicted to beer. Like I could stop anytime. I know I could stop anytime. But I miss socializing with my beer friends online. I don't really do a lot of outside socializing. I do, but I have a small social anxiety that really kind of affects me going out and visiting with people. I really have to be in the mood, or I know that I'm not staying long or anything else. I'm going out Saturday, for example, to an event that is for some people because both of their locations got flooded. And I basically am going out to this event because I fully support these guys. These guys have been amazing in their pubs. They've supported me. They've done this. So a little support back goes a long way. yeah, I'm finding myself having a different reaction than I did with my 24 dry days in December back in 2018. Because that one was easy. That one I was still doing a lot of videos. I was doing daily videos of tea and stuff like that. And I felt the urge to do it. This year it's not been so much because it is for a good cause, but it's also for a cause that I personally, it's not an easy one. It's one that I don't want to really do, but do at the same time. Because it reminds me that pretty much my father's gone. Which is never easy to deal with. And even though it's almost been a year, it's still not easy to deal with. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm really trying to get myself going with this. I'm not struggling with trying to show people that it's happening. I'm struggling with trying to film myself. I'm struggling with all this other stuff. I just about filmed myself twice in a couple of days. And I stopped myself. A, I didn't want to do it in front of a bunch of people and it was lunchtime, and B, I couldn't find a quiet spot. The spots I looked for, it was one of those ones where I'm like, oh, I know the spot, nobody's there. And people were there, so I couldn't exactly go and put up my camera and go, hey, this is what's got going on, and yada, 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 while people are watching me. I still have problems filming myself while people are watching me. It's something that I don't know what it is. So to do this around strangers, it's a lot harder than you think. I don't know. I'm trying to get myself still wrapped around the fact that I'm on YouTube and everything else, even though it's been 7 years. I'm still trying to wrap myself around the fact that I can film around people, even though they may or may not hear me. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see about getting more videos out. It looks like it's gonna be once a week or once whenever I feel like it type thing. This one is gonna be 6 days into the 29 days and I've only got 2 days on it. I might have more coming up. We'll see what happens. I do have some ideas. I do, and I should really get on them. I will be doing some reviews. I did put this one up that I had before of a non-beer review. I've got another one coming up. And as you know, I'll be doing more things. But for now, I'm gonna try and get this one up because I felt good about the beginning part. I felt good about what you saw in the intro just back then. So let's continue on, shall we? I mean, I'm 8 minutes into this one. It's easy for me to chat. Just was tough for me to actually film it. I'm gonna try and do a better job. Fridays it's not as busy where I work, and I'm gonna try and see if I can do something around the area that I work at, just because. All right, well, we'll see you soon. So far, as I said, no beers, no alcohol, no nothing. It's been actually quite nice, and it's been tough because, yeah, I want to drink and socialize with my friends. I still can. It's just you want to have that enjoyment of drinking with them. That's the tough part. That's the next stage of getting out of that. But this is for a good cause. This is for a great cause. And I'm not giving up. And so far, I'd like to thank the 2 people that have actually donated. And I won't mention your names unless you want me to. By all means, let me know. But thank you again for the donations. That's awesome. I am 1/20th of the way to $1,000. What? It's true. I am. I'm 1/20th of the way. All right, guys, we'll get going, and I'll talk to you soon. And yeah, again, thank you for sticking around, and let's make this month happen a little bit better. I'm going to try. Do my best anyways. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again.